Hi, my name's Simon Desbruslais and I'm going to be playing trumpet with Ludus Baroque in Canongate Kirk in Edinburgh on the 17th of August 2016. We're going to be playing Johann Sebastian Bach's incredible B minor Mass. I thought I might just say a few things about the kind of trumpet I'm going to be using in that performance. Now, this is known as a natural trumpet. It's a replica of a late 17th and early 18th century Baroque trumpet. The two main differences are the way in which the instrument is put together, so I can take my trumpet to pieces, it's not whole, and secondly it has 4 vent holes here which were introduced to help modern trumpet players to find their way around the instrument by tricking the trumpet that it's of different lengths. Now, to play this instrument I need to vibrate my lips, I need to buzz my lips into the mouthpiece, and that then creates the most incredible resonance through the trumpet. To change notes, I don't have these vent holes to help me. What I need to do is to either increase or decrease the rate of my buzzing, and to increase or decrease my airflow accordingly. This means I'm able to pick out different notes from the harmonic series on which the natural trumpet is based. The lower notes of the harmonic series are known as the principale register. I'll just give you an example of the principale register without the use of vent holes. Now, you'll notice as I was going up the principale register, the notes began to get closer together. They begin very widely spaced. The higher up you go, the more like a scale it becomes, and then you enter what is known as the clarino register, the upper register of the natural trumpet. In this upper register, it becomes much harder to adjust the tuning of the notes. So again, I'm going to play without the use of these vent holes, and I'll start to go a little bit higher up. Now, did you notice that the penultimate note there wasn't quite in tune, but to our modern ears certainly? I wasn't sure if it was an F sharp or an F natural. That's when these vent holes can help us. We can use these vent holes to trick the trumpet into thinking it's a different length so that we can more easily adjust its tuning. So I'm going to be playing the same thing again, this time with the assistance of these 4 vent holes. Can you hear how immediately it sounds more in tune to our modern standards? Bach generally writes for 3 trumpets. He certainly does in the B minor Mass. This is partly to represent the Holy Trinity. It's also an excellent harmonic combination. Typically, the 3rd and often the 2nd trumpet will perform in the lower principale register. The 1st trumpet more often performs in the upper clarino register, and in combination they produce an incredible colour of sound. Sometimes Bach explores both the principale and clarino registers in the same passage. I thought I might just play you a short section from the B minor Mass that illustrates this. And I think you can hear there's a real difference between the opening, which sounds really fanfare-like, and then the ending, which sounds much more scalic and light on the top. There's something I've always found really interesting when listening to Baroque trumpet music, which is the trill. Now, to trill on a Baroque trumpet, on a natural trumpet, you can't use valves or vent holes. They don't help you. what you need to do is you need to shake your lips in between the notes of the harmonic series. I'll give you a little example of that, which you often hear at cadence points and at the end of movements. And technically speaking, us trumpet players like to minimise the movement of our embouchure during these trills. So I hope that you've enjoyed this little overview of the natural trumpet, and I really hope that you're going to be able to join us on the 17th of August for our performance of the B minor Mass. Thank you for listening.